Hi, my name is Atkare, and today we are doing the NANLUX Creative Assembly video. We approached NANLUX and asked if we can borrow a few lights from them and see the capability and capacity of these lights and throw them into a different scenario and see how they perform. And they were kind enough to let us borrow 4 of them: the Dyno 650, Dyno 1200, Evoke 1200, TK 450. And without further ado, let's put on a cowboy hat and let's throw these lights into different scenarios and see what we can do with them. For the first scene, we wanted to see the power of the light, the strength and the kick from the light. This is one of the scenarios where you have to shoot in like a skyscraper on a 5th floor, 10th floor, where you can't bring a generator, but you still want to see outside of the window. So we end up using Evoke 1200, which is a 10 amp light and equivalent to like a 2.5K HMI, without any kind of reflector or funnel on it, and we did like a booklight lighting with it. The Evoke was bounced to a beanboard V flat and then sent it through a half 8x8 grid, and even after 10 feet distant it was giving f8, which was definitely impressive for being a light which can be just plugged into the wall. To get another fill from the other part of the room, we end up using Dyno 650, which was also more than enough. In the scene, we did have few issues with the reflection, and after tweaking a little bit, we found a sweet spot to use a Dyno inside the room. And then you can see outside the windows properly as well. Those were the scenarios of the scene 1. Let's check it out. So for the scene 2, we wanted to walk on a different path rather than film. We were like, let's try commercial. So we end up shooting a whiskey commercial by lighting a bottle of whiskey and a female character. We end up using only 3 of them: the Dyno 650 and TK 450 and the Evoke 1200. We end up using TK 450 at max 5% of the intensity, and even to light a female character, like we were using 8x8 by Dyno 650 at max 10% of the intensity, and I was shooting f8 either way. It was really fun to watch how these LED lights work with the skin tone of the character and the color of the product, keeping them true to their nature. And all of these lights were just plugging in one power strip and they're working fine. And let's check out the results now. So that was it. Thank you so much for checking out this video. I would like to thank NANLUX America and NANLUX Global who made all of this possible, and I would especially like to thank Mark Blender who brought all of these lights and was able to arrange everything for us. And if you have any question about the lighting setup or any kind of light used in this video, please leave it in the comment section. I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. And I think it's time to wrap this video up. So stay sexy, stay happy. Bye.